can all rely on, which is, why we scream family, because we're willing to go through anything. We're willing to fucking cut off our own goddamn arms so someone can survive something. And that's what it is. And like I see juggalos all across Oklahoma. I can go to anywhere. I went to a fucking Theory of a Dead Man concert I took my girl to a couple weeks back. I saw a juggalo there. What'd I do? Whoop whoop. I busted the signal, got his attention. I didn't know him. I didn't know who he was. But it was the fact that I saw he was a juggalo wearing an ICP shirt is why I had to say it, and that's why I'm showing love. Because regardless of who you are, I know that you were an outcast, you face the same thing as me, and you just want someone else that's going to acknowledge that you were there.
Oh, hey, man. Shit.
And that's what it is, man. And then I see this, a lot of people going up in there being stupid, getting drunk and trying to fight with each other and everything. And I'm like, 1 minute you're sitting here chanting when the band's on stage, family, family. How are you going to be saying that and then sitting there beating the shit out of your cousin?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to go to a family reunion and see, like, my brother I haven't seen in a year and then just start knocking the crap out of his face, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I mean, too much fucking hate.
That's what it is. And then Potluck, they were at the Twisted concert, and I saw this, man. This one dude, I don't know what happens. He literally just starts turning around, just punching the crap out of this dude behind him, And then, they had even Potluck on stage, one ton and underrated, like they just stopped in the middle of their show to acknowledge what was happening. The guards carrying, the fucking security carrying this guy off, and then they're just standing there like, that just happened, They were silent for like a good couple of seconds, like, holy fucking shit, why did that happen?
Yeah.
And there's another thing. You're at a show with bands that are all talking about smoking weed and having a good time. Why are you going to sit there trying to get aggressive,
It's true, man. Shit. There was this one time, first concert I actually went to, I shit you not. Okay, there was this, mentally handicapped dude. I shit you not. One gimp arm and one just arm that was just normal as could be. And I swear, he's swinging that fucking gimp arm all around. And then somebody comes by and just, they're all moshing. Dude's moshing too, and he shoots that dude, pushes him straight to the ground. Everybody's stepping on him. I'm the one who's sitting there standing strong up in the middle of the fucking mosh pit, helping homie up. Pick his ass up, set him up on his feet, push him to the side and say, have fun.
Yeah, man.
There was even a dude with no legs there.
Damn.
Moshing on his hands. And you know what? I sat there, I was pushing homie around on a fucking skateboard. Because that's what he came on. And I sat there, I said, hell yeah, bro. You know what? I'll be your designated driver.
Yeah, dude. I saw, man, so much crazy stuff, man.
I seen a wheelchair in a mosh pit.
I've seen that. Well, when I went and saw Five Finger Death Punch at the Diamond Ballroom about a year back or so, there was a dude, front row, that was in a wheelchair. He was sitting there, and of course you got everybody moshing. You had Hatebreed on stage, so everyone's moshing to that. Everyone was moshing, pushing up on him, his wheelchair, and his legs are getting just more jacked up from all of this, getting pushed on the railing. Hatebreed even sees this guy in the front row, and they're like, yo, we want you all to go crazy, but there's this guy right here in the front row in the wheelchair trying to say, please calm it down, So what we're saying is, please continue to have fun and go crazy, but go crazy in consideration of the people around you, And it's like, man, that is such a cool thing to acknowledge, especially from the bands,
It is. I was seeing fucking down. I think it was actually down themselves that ended up doing it. There's a guy in a wheelchair, and they said, hey, put him backstage, up on basically right next to the fucking stage with them.
Oh, yeah.
That wheelchair guy, he was fucking cool. I mean, he was giving out all sorts of medicines of his to everybody, drinking, having a blast. He was a cool guy. They saw him and I said, hey, put him up here with us. Bring his son. His son was with him. I said, let him up there with us too.
Hell yeah, dude, man. I saw one thing, Avenged Sevenfold did the coolest thing I ever saw. I don't know how this guy did it. I guess he made a sign or something, but he wanted to propose to his girlfriend on the Avenged Sevenfold stage. Sure enough, what happens? M Shadows, right after the song, he's like, yo, you right there. Come on. Come up here. He brings him up on stage. He's like, all right, where's your girlfriend at? Bring her up on stage. Come on, everybody get her up here. Make way. Get her up here. They bring her up on stage, and he's like, here you go, man. Hands him the mic. Just right there in the middle of the show. Stops the whole show so this guy can propose on the Avenged Sevenfold stage.
Now that is what you call a metalhead romance.
That is, man.
I honestly, in my opinion,
That gave me chills. I'll say
it did. That my fucking arm hair is sticking up.
Dude, I saw
That
another
was
cool
great.
thing. Brent Smith from Shinedown.
Yeah.
How he proposed to his wife. It was really cool. He was in the middle of one of their shows, one of Shinedown shows. I forget what he was playing. I think he might have played "If You Only Knew" or something like that. One of those really sappy love songs. In the middle of the song, he invites his girlfriend out. He's like, "Come out here," and he starts singing it to her. And at the end of the song, he gets down on his knee and he's like, "Will you marry me?" He just says it right there. And he has he's got like all the black around his eyes because he does that, like that goth look.
Yeah.
You can kind of see it running a little bit. He even has like a little tear coming down, trying to be so happy and romantic with this. And man, she's sitting there bawling, man. It's like that is the best way to propose to someone. That is the best way right there. That gave me chills right there thinking about that one.
I can't wait to find that next one, man.
Right.
Same here, man.
That. There's no words that can explain how a fucking metalhead can feel emotions, not give a fuck.
Right.
But still have the metalhead intentions.
Yes. Dude. Alright. You want to get on some actual topics that I got instead of just sit here and do a bunch of drunken talk? We got all my fun topics. We got, okay, which do you guys think girls prefer more of these two choices? This is meant to be for girls, but since we're all here, we can all get a say-so in this. Which do you think they prefer, the good guys or the bad guys? The guy that's all the clean cut, wearing a suit, going to church, or the guy that's sitting over here dressed like us in all black, rags, and wearing backwards hats, playing guitar, and basically throwing up a middle finger saying, I don't give a damn.
Right.
Which one do you think they want?
Woo! Honestly, me personally, I think the bitches love. Well, they're bitches, so I don't even know what. You know what? Honestly, I don't even think they know what they want.
They don't, but that's the key. It's fucking both.
Yeah.
You have to actually go from one to the other constantly. You have to be that bad guy that they're. It's more like they want the bad guy sexually and more in the moment because it's more exciting. But in the end, they also want the good guy. So you actually have to like differentiate and sometimes be that good guy and sometimes go back to being the bad thing. I really think I've found that to be seems like the most true.
I like to tell people I'm the nicest asshole you will ever meet. Asshole.
Asshole.
Asshole. What does that mean? It means Pastor Bitch over here because that's the asshole.
Yeah, man. But no, man, I think girls, they always say they want the nice guy, and I think secretly they do, subconsciously way down.
Yeah.
But what they really want is they want that bad boy. They want that guy that's gonna, give them that thrill, like that they always want, that thrill in the pit of their stomach,
That's why I said I think you gotta do both to get it, because they need the good guy, but you gotta also be the bad guy most of the time.
Yeah, that's how it is.
How'd you know? How'd you know?
Anyway, we already got, man. Okay, what do you guys say is the best concert that y'all have ever been to? Number one concert of all time.
I got this. Fucking Rammstein.
Dude, I would love to see that.
I saw them twice. Saw them in Texas, more recent, but I saw them in fucking Madison Square Garden, New York. Flew out there. It was my ex-girlfriend's favorite band. Paid about $4,000. The tickets went for about $400 and $300 and fucking $400 a night out there. But it was fucking. It was the best concert I've ever been to.
Hell yeah, man.
My favorite band's AFI, but like Rammstein.
Oh, AFI. Oh, dude. Too bad my old co-host Gage Hagen isn't here. He would have loved to have heard you say that. AFI is, dude. He has secret gay fantasies of Davey Havoc.
I'm wearing a shirt right now.
Ah, dude, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, they're my favorite band. So of course I want to say, they have the best shows. But honestly, showmanship wise, putting aside favorite or not, Rammstein hands down.
I actually have a personal pet peeve with me trying to figure out which one I love the most. Suicide Silence or Lamb of God.
Oh, dude.
Because, oh dear Jesus, because both of their bands...
They're just awesome live.
I can say the same thing about John Fair Cowboy. John Fair Cowboy, Suicide Silence, and fucking Lamb of God are some of the most coolest fucking shows I've ever seen. Well, I don't know. Winds of Plague was pretty epic. On their first EP of Decimate the Week, they came out with their first intro on the CD so epically. Starts out so slow, and then the fucking lights are going to the bass, and they just start walking out one at a time. Starting to play. Starts off with the drummer doing his thing, and then all of a sudden, fucking, rhythm guitarist comes out, the lead comes out, and all of a sudden, the fucking singer just pops out of the fucking dark because all the bass just stopped, and he starts yelling.
Hell yeah, dude.
And I just sat there, I said, ah! That just happened? That was hardcore!
Dude, that's pretty cool, man. Dude, I said the best thing that I ever did, man, Twisted all the way. The last concert that I caught them when they came to the Diamond Ballroom for their Abomination tour. What they started out with is you see this light flashing behind the curtain, you know, that they got in the very back, and it said Twisted, you know, and you see the reflection just twisted. And they had that, you know, you know, that classical orchestra playing at the beginning. They go into their first song, which was Bad Side, man. I got that song right here. Hold up. Let me get that real quick. Play that real quick for y'all. Abomination. This was their first song that they played right here. And they even had the intro that you're about to hear, the talking and everything. As soon as it plays right here. They had this at the beginning, right after that orchestra sound. They were still, neither of them were on stage. They open up the curtains and it says Twisted, then you go to a graveyard, just start zooming through this graveyard. Still neither of them are on the stage, you know, everyone's chanting like, fuck yeah, Twisted! Then right here, holy shit! Mr. Madrox, are you ready to rock with the Juggalos of OKC tonight? Fuck yeah, man, let's get this party started! Juggalo, get your fucking hands up! They come out. Was born when I was baptized. They got all these fucking lights going behind them, you know, and then he's sitting here. He's doing like this crazy dance, you know, like to this beat. I was born to want the best. And he's just like, Madrox is on the other side of the stage, just fucking jumping, doing all this crazy shit and getting people hyped. And dude, they fucking killed it, man. Twisted kills it live, man, and I cannot wait to see them with Sublime. Y'all don't even know what you're gonna be seeing.
Can't ever forget some of our concerts with Icaria.
Yeah. Icaria. Oklahoma.
I can't help but show a little love for Icaria.
Hell yeah.
Oh, never.
Man.
It's undeniably unspeakable. Other than being their friend, just sitting there watch them play, it's just fucking awesome, dude.
Hell yeah, man. But, man, I got a couple more topics. I know that, man, fucking Ryan's gonna love to bitch on. I got, especially this one right here, number 8, but I'll skip that for the moment being, let you rant about it later. What is the most embarrassing moment that you can say happened to either of you?
Oh, dear God. I already have it, too. I was even sitting there thinking about it earlier as we was talking about old ladies.
Oh, God. I don't want to know, but I'm going to ask it. What happened?
All right. So, I take a chick to a really nice restaurant, you know, really fucking expensive, and I'll be a son of a bitch. By the end of the night, the fucking bill comes up to at least about $200 to $300. And I'm sitting there, you know, I got $180 in my pocket. I can't pay the rest of it. And they're going to sit there and say, oh, dude, you can't leave now. You're fucked. Well, just so happens to be this old lady hears about it. She sat there. She says, hey, boy. Oh, man, I don't even know if I should say it. She goes, if you give me a kiss, I'll pay for the rest for your whole meal. And I'll be a son of a bitch. I said, all right. So I go to give this old lady a kiss on the cheek. She fucking grabs my face and jams her fucking tongue down my throat.
Oh.
I sat there. I was like, oh.
God, man.
I sat there for a minute. I was like, damn, she knows how to move that tongue. So I was out there. I kind of went for a second, and then the girl that I'm with on the date with, she was like, just sitting there freaking out. Did that just happen? I was like, I believe so. But we got a free meal.